at all, eh?
You sure you don't fancy coming back, Nick? You're starting to sound quite good out there.
No, I think my days as a rock jock are over, thanks. Your days might be numbered. I hear they're changing the law.
Yeah, well, if I can get a bit more experience while we're looking for new backers, I'll put a tape together. Might even send it to the BBC.
Oh, I can just see you as the next Jack DeManio.
Thanks a bunch, sis. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Look after her, Nick.
I'll try. It doesn't make it very easy.
In Heartbeat, there's a snoop on the prowl.
What's your game?
Looking for my friend Mr. Carter.
I'm afraid he's been sick.
Don't suppose you'd know where he got to, would you?
It's been a bit off-colour all day.
Greengrass tries to join the rugby club.
Hey, you're the president. You might be able to put my name forward.
On, off you go and get changed.
And PC Rowan tackles the teacher.
You're new at school, are you?
Newish. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The last episode in this series of Heartbeat, next Sunday at 7 on Tyne-Tees.
Well, the history of the Fab Four continues after the break. The Beatles Anthology.
Wouldn't you pay 99p for a slice of this delicious Sara Lee double chocolate gateau? Well, right now you can buy the entire cake for just 99p. They must think it's Christmas.
This Christmas at Currys, you'll find our biggest ever choice of mobile phones. All these top brands are under £10. And this Philips is now under £5. All phones connected to Cellnet come with 2 months free line rental, plus up to £20 worth of calls free. Come to Currys. Only Currys bring you all this.
All too often, women's magazines have this sort of big sister approach. The Marie Claire reader is very bright, she's very intelligent. She doesn't need me to tell her what to do. Our readers have their own style, and that's the only style to be had. American Express allows you to be spontaneous. If you see a bargain, you want to buy it immediately. And for that, I use the American Express card.
With American Express, you can take out Marie Claire for a year, or take yourself out shopping.
This is Jack. He's learning about how aeroplanes work, using a PC with an Intel Pentium processor inside. The Pentium processor has the power to make software look, sound, and feel more real. Which lets Jack's imagination really take off. The Intel Pentium processor.
Is that the time? Oh, your hair is lovely, dear. That'll be the bridesmaids.
Come on, love. Look, I've even got your old favourites.
Delicious flakes of corn drenched in ice-cold milk. Kellogg's Corn Flakes. How could you have forgotten how good they taste?
Steve's got a lot to live up to, Dad.
Kellogg's Corn Flakes, too good to be forgotten.
Nothing can match the way your hairdresser dries and styles your hair. The new volume style from BaByliss, with its superb hot hand, is designed by professionals to build volume from the roots. It lifts, holds, and shapes as you style your hair. With perfect control every time, BaByliss will turn you into the professional.
The eggs hatch. At once, the first instinct of the young is to cry out for food.
You can say that again.
And And while the female devotes herself to caring for her brood, the male, the provider, goes out to forage. Then, inevitably, the moment comes when the young are ready to spread their wings and leave the nest. And now, the nest is empty.
Oh, that was pure skill.
Hello.
Nice to see you. Hi, Mum. How you doing?
How you doing there, big brother?
Wouldn't you pay 99p for a slice of this delicious Sara Lee double chocolate gateau? While right now you can buy the entire cake for just 99p. They must think it's Christmas.
Probably the Pete best lager in the world.
I hereby offer my resignation from the brigade.
Tonight, after the Beatles, London's burning.
Here's my full tango.
Pump ladder crew to rendezvous with brigade helicopter at Kennington. Right, lads, get the gear up!
Danger looms for the members of Blue Watch tonight after the Beatles on Tyne-Tees.
Yes, Beatlemania hits your screen right now in the second part of the Beatles Anthology.
Paul met me the first day I did Bebopaloola live on stage.
Well, caught me up on the telephone set.
You want to join the group? Now, George came through Paul.
And as it happened, it looked good because Paul was like left-handed and I was right-handed.
We needed the great drummer in Liverpool.
I'll join you Saturday.
The Beatles were then just four lads on that rather dimly lit stage.
They had tremendous charisma. I knew that alone would sell them.
You can be big-headed and say, yeah, we're going to last 10 years. But as soon as you've said that, you think, you know, we're lucky if we last 3 months. You know.
Probably the thing that John and I will do will be write songs as we have been doing as a sort of sideline now. We'll probably develop that a bit more.
So we were just trying to improve all the time, and we'd listen to something that somebody else had done and we'd just try and beat it a bit. We'd try and beat what we were doing.